Hello, my name is Jose Chanax Monterroso. This is my final project. In this video, I will show you my application and how I use JavaScript APIs, JSON, CSS transition, events, and local storage. My Trello board, GitHub link, and working application link are all in the document I'll share attached to this video. Um, Going to my application, as you can see, I already have the application and the code side by side. In the main screen, when I type a movie name, the application calls an internal API and it shows the results dynamically. You can see that the images change, the cards animate slightly on hover, and the layout is responsive. As an example, if I type Batman and I click enter or search, JavaScript fetches data from the API, loops through the JSON results, and creates each card dynamically. Switching to the code editor, I'll show you the fetch functions. Going to the API.json, this is the save fetch function. This function, I'm using IMDb API and the MDB APIs. First, I build the search URL, then I use the fetch to get the results, and I convert them to JSON. From utils, I use document that create element. Because then I look through the results array and create the movie cards dynamically using that document that create element. Each card has an image and title, as you can see on the application, and I append them into the results section. If you can see on the APIs, I have here every card has a click event that triggers the second endpoint to get full details. As an example, this uses different endpoints with the I parameter and another one with the S. This shows that I use two Unix endpoints. Going back to the code, to the page, I'll show you on the network the activities. Here on the network tab, you can see that I'll have two APIs. The first one, it returns the list of movies, and the second one returns full JSON data for one movie. For example, this one returns all the information of the movies. For the list of movies, I could use each of them. However, when I click one of the cards, it displays another API, and it has like from the JSON all the information. And I have here the images, title, year, type of movie, the length, rate. Here is the watch trailer button. If I click them, it will redirect me to the YouTube page to show me. I can click on add to watch list in order to store that movie to the JSON. To the local storage. That's I can show you now the CSS information. When I click on home and search one, as you can see, when I hover a card, it grows slightly. This is done with the CSS transfer scale and CSS transition to make it smooth. My detail panel has also rounded corners with shadowed effects, which improve readability. I'm sorry. Here you can see all my CSS. I split them into three different files for better approach. I use transitions, transforms, shadows, and responsive layouts. These are applied in multiple places. From main, I use many inputs and events for searching. As you can see, when I click back home, I'm using another event movie cards to launch to a new page. On back home, it will hide that menu. And when I click, it will hide the previous menu, and that one will hide the results. And hover effects using CSS classes. Going to local storage, as I was mentioning, on the application, I have local storage. When I click any movie and add to watch list, it will store the values like the poster, title, and IDs. When I click on watch list, it will show the current local storage that it's already on the page. Uh, Going to the last one, this is my Trello board. I use it to organize tasks like UI styling, API testings, and debuggings. You can check them here, that I split them into weeks and some other ideas. So I think for now, this is all I want to share. Thank you for watching.